Rich, you ready to go to the gym? Ready to go to the gym? Go get a workout in, brother? Yeah? Headed to the gym. Got a little bit of a later game today. 5:20, I believe, start time. After the 5:20, I'm actually having my boys get there a little bit earlier today. Want to work on some hitting stuff. I'm gonna have that. Hey, gonna have that footage for you guys just to kind of see, kind of what exactly we teach, how we go about our teachings. Maybe you guys can pick up on some stuff on our showcase program, showcase organization. I have to fill in for our 16-year-old coach. Unfortunately, his grandfather passed away last night, so keeping him in our thoughts and prayers. But fortunately, I get to get out there and work with some of the boys that I really wouldn't have a chance to work with. So looking forward to it. Gonna get a quick workout in. It's an absolutely gorgeous day out today. It's supposed to be super, super hot, but we'll get over it. Come on, bud. Let's go. As we're riding to the gym, I wanted to kind of talk about something real quick. Our showcase program's just started, and one of the things that really drives me nuts about the way showcase baseball is, or travel baseball is these days, is I really feel there's a huge concentration on individualism and lack of work ethic, lack of hustle. That more of, I'm here, if I'm 3 for 3, then who cares what the rest of the team does, and that's really sad, because it's making the adjustment once we get to college, and it really turns into a team game even harder. And that's the sad part of it. But the positive part about it is the fact that if you're a kid that sprints on and off the field, and you hustle and you consistently bust your tail, and you are a team guy, like, that is going to make you so much better once you get to college. And not only that, but the college coaches are going to recognize that. So one of the things that I'm going to talk about later with our showcase boys is how we separate ourselves, how we conduct ourselves on the field, hustling between the lines, in between innings, what we do, our work ethic off the field. All that stuff is going to make us more valuable, make us a more valuable product when it comes to the college coaches buying what we provide or what we can bring to the table. Now, there is a lot of that. With all the showcases, there's super highly talented players, but it's funny how after the first couple years of college, there's that more of a separation period. Some kids go to some programs like, well, the coach really didn't like me, or he didn't like this, he didn't like that. Well, I don't know if there's a lot of, holding these kids accountable to that. Did that coach not like you because your whole life you've been told that you're the greatest player, and you don't really need to hustle, and you don't really know what it is to play for a team, or you don't really know what it's like to work hard, or what it's like to handle a little bit of adversity? Because that's gonna happen. So one of the biggest things, and you can tell I'm getting pretty passionate about this, but one of the biggest things that drives me nuts is that there really is a lack of work ethic. There's a lack of hustle. There's this sense of entitlement now in today's game, and with our showcase players, and I don't understand it. I can only talk on my experiences as a baseball player, as a business professional now, that's been in the sport world for 5 years as a professional, but 20 years or 18 years as an actual player on that side. And I wasn't the most recruited or talented. Yeah, I was blessed with speed. I was blessed with pretty good arm strength. I was blessed with baseball IQ. I was blessed with athleticism for sure, but I didn't take that for granted. And I tell you what, if I did, I wouldn't have gotten to where I did. Now, I didn't play in the big leagues. I didn't play, really past one season of minor league baseball due to some injuries. But I tell you what, I gave it everything I had. I worked my tail off, and I'll be damned if I looked at the next person and he was outworking me. And I feel like there's a lot of that. The kids work hard in the weight room. sometimes in the speed and agility aspect, they run, they condition, but do they work hard in between the lines? I don't know. I think the ones that are really, really good are the ones that really separate themselves these days. And the ones that just kind of expect things and when they get punched in the face in the field and they fold are the ones that just they're not gonna go far. And as coaches, it's our responsibility to let them know that, hey, listen, your behavior and your act and the way you're just folding is not acceptable. But I think way too many times, you got the coach that's gonna go coddle his players. He's going to make them say, it's all right, you'll get them next time, it's all right, you can't, no, it's not all right. You need to punch back. And then you go home and then you got the parent, trying to make an excuse for what they did and why they did this wrong or no, stop. Right? Hold our kids accountable. Make them, there's no excuse for effort. I don't care if you're getting punched down in the face, if you're getting knocked down and knocked down and knocked down. You gotta have effort. And that's what I'm gonna try to portray to our 16-year-old boys tonight. They're having a pretty good season. I heard there was lack of energy yesterday. Have Coach Jordan filling in for Corey, like I said. Corey had some family troubles or whatever, but I'm gonna really try to portray that to the kids tonight because I tell you what, I'm not going to go to bat for someone that doesn't want to go to bat for themselves, and I'm not going to put myself out there for someone that doesn't show consistent effort, even when they're getting punched in the face. All right, and honestly, I'm gonna straight up ask them, if you don't want to do this, we don't have to do it. Put your efforts and energy and everything else somewhere else, so you can give yourself 100% to that. If it's not going to be baseball and you don't want to do the college thing and this is just a social, thing for you, that's a lot of waste of time. If it's going to be just something social, it is a lot of wasted time. All right, you could think about all the other things that you could be doing to better yourself. Hitting the books, reading books, going out and having a good time, enjoying your life. If this is not what you enjoy, then don't do it. So that's one of the messages that I'm going to portray. I kind of went off a little bit, but because this stuff really does grind my gears, man. It really does upset me that these kids take things for granted. And this individualism or individualistic style of baseball, style of play in today's showcase game, heck, even in today's travel game, drives me nuts. And, to go on one little more topic, I know we're trying to showcase our skills and showcase baseball, but that doesn't mean that I need to play everyone equally. No, you freaking earn your spot. That doesn't mean that I can't bunt guys in baseball situations. That doesn't mean that we don't still play the game the right way. That doesn't mean we don't teach our kids. We just let them go out and showcase their skills. That is another thing that drives me nuts. If there's a bunt situation, I'm going to freaking bunt. If there's a hit and run situation, I'm going to do that. If there's an opportunity to talk to my team about how to become a better team player or things we can do to help our team, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to focus on one kid and try to, make the team play for that one kid so he gets that Division I scholarship. No. I want all of our kids to fulfill their dreams. I want them to all realize how important it is to play together as a team. And that is what is going to make, I guarantee you, our program different than a lot. There's a lot of very, very good baseball programs out there that do this. But there's also a lot that get there and no, this is showcase baseball. He should be playing, 2 innings here and 2 innings there. No. If he's a good athlete and I have a good, team that I can move kids around, heck yeah, I'm going to do it. Showcase their talents a little bit more, but they got to earn it. I'm not going to showcase someone's talents when they haven't earned anything. When they expect me to do that. No. You work hard, I'll give you everything you want and then some. I'll give you my effort, I'll make more phone calls, I'll put you wherever you want, as long as you work for it. It's not going to be expected, and that takes a little bit of time. So, get off my soapbox now. I'm going to listen to some music. I'm excited to go out with my kids tonight. I'm excited to work with them. getting there a little bit earlier, so hopefully I can talk to them a little bit and let them know exactly what I'm expecting. But I gotta listen to some music to get me off of this, get me concentrated for my workout. Workout is complete. I'm gonna head to the grocery store, cook some lunch, get ready for tonight's game. 5:20. We're out at D.H. Conley High School. What's up, guys? Just got home. Long tournament. Played, long day. Played at D.H. Conley High School. Our 16-year-old team. I was taking over for Coach Thompson. Now, I just wanted to talk about something really quick. I had to fill in for Coach Corey, and I had to because his grandfather passed away this past weekend. And why I'm telling you guys this is because you know, I had such a good relationship with my grandfather, and you know, he pretty much was my second dad, and it kind of makes you reflect on family and how important it is. And I just wanted to take the moment to, you know, let Corey and his family know that, you know, have them in our prayers. We have them in our prayers. I know for a fact that Corey's granddad pretty much was his dad. The relationship he had with him was very close, if not the same as the relationship he has with his own father. So it's a very, very sad weekend for us. I'm glad that, you know, we got the win today for Corey. I'll throw a picture of his granddad up here on the screen when I edit this, but I did have the pleasure of speaking with his granddad couple years ago at Corey's sister's graduation party, and what an amazing man who's done some amazing things and was all about his family. So just wanted to take some time to reflect on him, let the Thompsons know we have him in our prayers, and he's definitely in a good place now. So Corey, can't wait to get you back on the field. Super excited to have you as part of our organization, and hope you're coping well with the loss. He's definitely a great man. He's in a better place though, buddy.